Good morning, South Africa. My name is Tsakani hlengani. Today I want to talk about the serious matter, a serious issue. The question I've been receiving calls that one day or teach us about what is credit. What is credit? Credit is just like money. It is spent like money. Some say it is cash money. Some say it is free money. Some say it's devil money. Let me tell you what is credit. The process happening between the lender and the borrower. It is credit. What they talk about borrowing. Lenders want to make their money into more money. Borrowers want to buy something they can't afford, like house, a car, expensive furniture, or they want to buy or they want to invest on something like starting a business. Credit can make both borrower and lender to get what they want. Borrowers promise to pay back to the amount they borrow. It is called principals, plus additional amount called interest rates. When interest rates are higher, borrowers are less to the market because it is too expensive. They can't afford. So when the interest become lower, then that's where we see people come in large number to borrow because it's cheaper and they can afford the payment. When borrower promise lender to pay them back and lenders believe, then the credit is created. Then that credit is created out of thin air. Hey guys, let me inform you something. Credit is tricky. As soon as credit is created, it immediately turns into debit. Debit is an asset to the lender and liability to the borrower. In future, when the borrower paid principals and interest rates, the asset and liability disappear, and then the transaction is settled. Why credit is so important? It is so important because when a borrower receives his credit, he increases his spending. He increases his spending. When someone's income rises, it makes more lenders willing to lend more money because now they're worth more credit. Credit worth a borrower has two things. The one, the ability to repay back the money. Number two, they call it collateral because that's where in an event that a borrower can't pay, because he has a valuable asset to be used as a collateral. They can be sold. So if a borrower has got a house, then is failing to pay that credit, it means they have to sell his house. Mhm. They have to sell it because they want their money back. This makes a lender comfortable lending money. So increase in income allows increase borrowing to increase spending. Uh, in transaction, you must give something to get something. In transaction, you give something to get something. Credit allow us to consume more than we produce. Borrowing is simple way of pulling spending forward. In order to buy something you can't afford, you need to spend more than you make. In future, it will lead you to spend less in order to pay the credit. Now, the burden is becoming bigger and bigger. The reality is, what people call money is credit. I just want to give you a scenario here. The total credit in USA is 50 trillion. But the total amount of money is about 3 trillion. It's about 3 trillion. Remember, in economy, without credit, they are producing more. In economy without credit, they are bound to produce more goods, like China is producing more. So it's obvious, it means China's got less credit. Economy without production, you can only increase your spending by borrowing more credit. Now I want to come to the bad and the good about the credit. Let me start with the bad. When you take credit to buy entertainment, TV is entertainment, guys, because the TV can't repay back the money you owe the lender. Taking credit to buy expensive watch, it's like you are spending your credit on useless things that could fail, duplicating more value on your life. Credit is bad when you buy liability. So, guys, I want to talk about the good thing about the credit. Just take more credit when we come to this issue. Taking credit to buy value that could be duplicated to more values. Value is business. Value is shares. Value is investment. Take credit to buy a tractor to produce more crops. Use credit to buy something that can be used to repay back money when you are unable to pay. Buy something that will produce more profit. And you can be richer than someone who's afraid to take credit. People are rich because they are taking credit to buy assets. Some people are poor because they're taking credit to buy liability. So guys, this is the end of my story. about credit, as you call me that you want to be informed about the credit. But I do understand now. You understand what is credit. Credit is just like money that you can use to spend, but the paying is too much, guys. So I advise you, my followers, take credit to buy assets, take credit to buy business. I end here today, guys. It was Tsakani hlengani. It's my Facebook. I'm using Tsakani hlengani. Then my contact is 063 1988 103. My Vodacom is 0609185096. Thank you, guys. Thanks for understanding me. Goodbye.